So you're thinking about moving to Birmingham, Michigan. Well, stop. Not because it's a bad idea. It might be one of the best decisions you've ever made. But I've seen too many people move here and they're shocked by the cost of some of the real estate, the taxes, and how the lifestyle actually works. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the good, the bad, the ugly, the expensive, and the stuff that nobody talks about. My name's Mark Shaftner, your friend in Birmingham real estate. I'm a Birmingham resident. I've been a real estate agent for 23 years, and I've helped hundreds of people relocate to this area. And on this channel, I break down everything you need to know about relocating to and living in Birmingham and the surrounding areas. We're walking and talking in Birmingham. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about why people move here. Well, this one's really easy. We'll start with the lifestyle. A lot of people move here because it's just a spectacular place to live. And we say that it's walkable, we mean that it's actually truly walkable. You'll walk to dinner, you'll walk to coffee shops, you'll walk to get ice cream, you'll walk to the library. Literally, people in this area walk all the time. The next thing is the downtown. Now, we truly have one of the best downtowns in the entire state of Michigan. And I don't just say that because I live here, I don't say that because I'm a homer, but it is truly spectacular. We have some incredible restaurants, amazing shopping. There's a farmer's market all summer long, shops, spas, you name it. There's just about everything that you need right in this beautiful downtown that you absolutely will be walking to. Now, in addition to that, it's an extremely friendly place. So when you're walking to dinner, you're walking to the bar, you're walking to the park, you are going to run into people that you know. It has a very warm and welcoming feel. You'll see people that you know from the gym, you'll stop, you'll say hi. It's truly an incredible community. Now, the number 2 reason why people move here are the schools. And this is not even close. My daughter has actually gone through the Birmingham school districts and we couldn't be more pleased. Birmingham schools have an incredible reputation, from academics to sports to college prep. One of the things you need to know is that the districting in the state of Michigan is kind of unusual. It doesn't just run along city lines. You could actually live in one of the surrounding areas like Troy or Beverly Hills. Certain parts of Bloomfield Hills, even certain parts of Southfield actually fall into the Birmingham school district, and people don't know that. So before you move here, make sure that you talk to your real estate agent and you make sure that the school that you're zoned in is actually Birmingham schools, because it can be a little bit confusing. Now, the third reason why people move here is the location. We're extremely centrally located. If you travel for work, we're about 30 to 45 minutes away from the airport. We're about 20 to 25 minutes from downtown. And if you haven't been to downtown Detroit recently, you need to go, because it's had one of the best revivals in the entire country, I would say. We're only about 25 minutes away. Freeways are very close. You can get to anywhere in the Tri-County area within about 15 to 35 minutes, depending where you're going. Very centrally located, and that makes it very convenient for people's commuter lifestyle. Now, the fourth reason why people absolutely love living here is because of the property value stability. Birmingham is only about 4 square miles, and there's only one Poppleton Park, there's only one Quarton Lake, there's only one Midvale neighborhood, which is where I live and where I'm walking right now. So the property values stay very stable. People move here and they invest here and they unpack their bags and they hold on to their real estate. And that makes the property value stay pretty steady and increase at a faster pace than some of the other locations around the area. People look at Birmingham as a long-term play when it comes to investing in real estate. You come here, you unpack your bags, and you expect that your property values are going to stay steady, if not increase pretty steadily. Now let's talk about some of the things that surprise people, because this is really where I earn my keep. The first thing that surprises people is the property taxes. It is not cheap to live in Birmingham. We have some of the best schools in the entire state. The city services are spectacular. The upkeep that everybody does here is pristine, but the property taxes catch people off guard when they're moving here. One of the things that people get surprised by is that your property taxes in the state of Michigan are capped until there is a sale. So when you purchase a home here, your property taxes are going to increase, and that catches people off guard quite often. It's important when you're looking to purchase here to get a very accurate estimate of what you think the property taxes are going to go to after you move here, because I can guarantee you they will not stay the same. So pay attention to the property taxes. The second thing is price per square foot. In some of the neighborhoods, the older homes that need more work, you might see price per square foot as low as $250 or maybe even down to $300. But on the flip side of that, you could see price per square foot over $500 a square foot, maybe $600 or even $700 per square foot. The cost of real estate in this area is very expensive. You might get less home for the money here than some of the surrounding areas. Another thing that catches people off guard is the age of some of the homes here. You may have seen some of the homes behind me as we've been walking around the neighborhoods, but a lot of Birmingham was built in the 30s, 40s, and 1950s. So you are going to find older homes in the neighborhood. But as I always say, we don't build them like they used to. Even the homes built in the 1950s and 1970s are built with a very high quality of construction. But the age of the homes surprises people. Now, you might have a home that was built in 1930 or 1940 that has been completely renovated and are absolutely beautiful. We also do have quite a lot of new builds. Almost all of those are teardown lots. But be prepared to see some older homes that might need some updating to them when you're moving to the area. And the next thing is, it can be extremely competitive. This is a very competitive real estate market. I'm on my third street now, and I haven't seen one for sale sign. There's not a lot of inventory. Chances of you being in a multiple offer situation and competing with 2 or 3 other buyers is extremely high, especially if it's a great home. So you want to make sure when you move to this area that you have a experienced real estate agent that knows the market and knows the area, because it can be very competitive. And the last thing is that winter is absolutely 100% real in this area. It is getting towards the end of March. I'm outside right now, it's about 55 degrees. But winter's a real thing here. It's not something that you can opt in or opt out of. So if you're moving from California or Texas, Florida, anywhere down south with a more mild climate, starting in about December, sometimes January, February, and into March, it can get kind of brutal. You will have to shovel your driveway. You're going to have to get a snowblower to take care of that stuff. Winter is very, very real here, but the summers are absolutely spectacular and make it worth it 100%. Well, who's Birmingham actually for? Well, it's not for everybody, and that's just fine. Families that want stability, that want great schools, that want a community lifestyle, that want a walkable area and a place where you can unpack your bags and live your life, absolutely love it here. We see a lot of professionals moving to this area and long-term thinkers. If you're thinking about moving here and unpacking your bags, you want a solid investment in real estate for the future, Birmingham is for you. But if you're looking for big lots, big homes at a low price with low property taxes, Birmingham might be a bit of a shock for you. Look, I live here for the same reason most of my clients do. Incredible schools, a great lifestyle, and a friendly neighborhood. And when it comes to raising my family, it was a super easy call. If you like this, I've got a lot more videos coming where we walk and talk around the Birmingham neighborhoods. I hope that you subscribe, and if you like to get in touch with me, my email and my phone number are below. I'd love to help you with your relocation to Birmingham, Michigan. Thanks for stopping by.